Hey guys, this is Purist and welcome to part 3 of Starfield. Last time we spent an inordinately long time looting the Crate Research Facility. Now we're about to go on to Constellation itself. So let's go. Toggle which quest is tracked in your HUD. Only one quest can be checked at a time. Set course button to automatically navigate to your active quest objective. Nice. Here we go.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alright. Oh, I haven't leveled up yet. I need to do that. I'm just carrying it around. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures, were raging columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer when he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became tired and sick. To rising and gliding I wandered off by myself, in the mystical moist night air, and from time to time looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman's When I Heard the Learned Astronomer, where only one stanza neatly encapsulates the author's disdain for the scientific over-analysis of nature's beauty. Cool. How do I level up? You receive one skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend its skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you've spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. Okay. I feel like ballistics. Pistol cert. Shotgun cert. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat and elimination, few things stack up to the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. Social commerce. Damaging theft. Physical. Stealth is from physical. Unlock adds a stealth meter. You're 25% more difficult to detect while sneaking. Suppressed weapons do an extra 5% sneak attack. Might do this. Stealth. Aha.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Those don't ask them to stay behind.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Hey, my ship needs some repairs if you can have it.
Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up, good as new.
Cool, thank you. What did you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
Thank you.
Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Thanks. I would like to view and modify my ships, please.
Sure, have at it.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty then. $3,041. Select. What shall I upgrade first? Probably shield, considering it has the least amount of pips. Ship upgrade modes allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made and their costs will be added up at the end of the session. Don't have enough. If I hadn't repaired my ship, I probably would have. Cancel. Let's go. Grav drive. Pretty sure this is gonna be pretty expensive. Let's see though. Yeah, 52. No. Let's try some more engines, maybe. Okay. Missile launcher. 69. Oh, okay. There's some choices here. So I can get like multiple versions of lasers. I think I'll leave the autocannon there. Hmm. 450. It's 1,008. I might upgrade this one. Yes.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Thank you. Suppose that's the booth. Ship services.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP.
Any authority you had was forfeited the moment House Zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Thanks. Dude, this place is massive. Galavan, can you take out
This
loans?
is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Free? Dude. Need to work that out. Hi, flat, you fucker. There we go. This reminds me a lot of the Citadel from Mass Effect. Except a little bit more human. Ooh, bit of a cloudy day. Love the fashion and the colors. It's fucking cool.
Ambassador Radcliffe said the Freestar Collective and the UC are still fighting the colony. We just need to convince her that President Abayo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past. President Abayo wants to create relations, not fracture. The nation she was in. I'll see her.
This place is so fucking nice. What the hell? Oh, those are rubbish ones. Oh.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Oh. So it's like United Nations, except it only focuses on exploration.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this. I'm
Wonder
planning
who's
ways.
there.
I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
I can probably guess that top one. It's probably Neil Armstrong. The others, not so sure. Oh wait, no, that's... Is that Em and Hillary? Might be. I don't know.
We appear to have a visitor.
Hello.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact in his stead.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Yo, hey.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's
Ooh.
it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
Yeah.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
So you want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What is expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
So how much do you know about these artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon.
Uh-huh.
Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Ooh.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Alright. I think we might get a social one. Good old persuasion. Now.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You seem to know a lot about these things.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
How will organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Alright. I've got some for you.
Great, let's see what you have.
Yep, the vision of the soul. What do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for.
Okay.
A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
I might have to do that. Sarah said something about place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Oh, yay.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course.
Cool.
Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Oh, nice. Cool paintings.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. And so continues Movo's classic tale of revenge and possession for a total of 341 pages. Bucket Chandra Chardonnay. Storage. Nice. Dude, that is so cool. I've got that case like right behind me. Oh man. Love it. Oh, cute. Let's... Probably store that. Keep that. Keep the Kraken. Oh, it's got two different mods on it. Short barrel and muzzle brake. I might hang on to those, see if I can like figure out how to detach those mods and put them on another one. Ooh, cool ship. Do you mean a bathroom? Bar.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
You've been
There should be plaques so you know
just
who these guys are.
regret it.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you and for Constellation,
I am at your
I
service,
had no
Captain.
idea that any of this was going on.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Tiny bit. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment.
Ooh.
Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Nice.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Sweet. Alright. I'll do that. A little bit of. I mean, this isn't where I. No offense. This isn't where I expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Until next time.
What about your story, Mateo?
Stolen any sacred relics recently?
Very funny, Walter. You know Constellation's been keeping me busy.
Right, sure. You're telling me you haven't been on the lookout at all?
Well, okay, fine. I had heard that Buddha's tooth may still exist. Was trying to find out if there's any truth to it.
Maybe this one will turn out better than the last time, huh? Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
So these artifacts all come out underground?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
Huh.
Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
So what do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
So aboard you, Constellation.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation.
Ah.
After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Now let's...
So, are you ready
Well,
to
I
get to
suppose
work?
that station in
Or
orbit
was there
will
something else?
fend for itself at this point.
No, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
I have to admit, I'm kind of excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. So, not to be crass, but what do I get out of this? No, actually, never mind.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Not just yet. I think we'll leave it there for today. Yeah. Really excited to see where this series goes. Hope you guys are up for the ride too. Please like and subscribe down the bottom, as they usually are. But till next week, I've been Purist, signing off.